Yarn Talk Monday, crochet at the coffee shop with Angie and Allegra. Okay, got your microphone on. What are you doing?
Is it on?
I'll just press your button on there. Okay, can you hear us? Look what I found at the local coffee shop.
This was planned.
Let me just put one splenda in here, getting my coffee ready. So I want to put like uncut video for the members.
Hi.
Hi, members. Can y'all hear me? Because they're really making coffee around this place.
Do I look crazy?
You look good. In the yarn room, you're gonna not only find me working on yarn, you're gonna see my life, you're gonna see some of my family, especially Allegra, who started this channel with me and actually got me into making this channel. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And join us. This is Yarn Talk Monday.
My mom gives me a lot of credit, but she just needed to learn how to use YouTube. It's her channel mostly. She's very talented.
Thank you. Anyways, so sweet, baby. But I needed somebody to kick me in the butt. So she kicked me in the butt. Anyways, so watch us. We're just going to be hanging out here in the coffee shop, see what happens, what we're making, what Allegra, you can start talking about whatever you wanted, whatever you're making there, since you're like showing your stuff.
I'm making the table runner for Valentine's, even though it's February 16th. Right? It's February 16th.
Yes, I'm still wearing.
This is my Valentine's table runner.
I brought this bag back if you want it.
And I'm not using, not yet.
Go ahead.
I'm not using cotton yarn. I should remake this with cotton yarn. But I can use this year round because I like pink. But it's got this like, it's a shell lace. But I'm using wait for yarn. So it's not really lace.
So when you
but
do
it's
that,
going to be super nice. Because I'm going to put it over the coffee table, not the kitchen table. So it's not going to be like dirty all the time. Well, there might be. I don't know. Let me see that bag.
What bag? Oh, yeah, the bag. Here's the bag. Oh, no wonder I was looking for everything. I put it in that bag. Okay.
Oh, it's weighty.
Or just most of my scissors. That's what I was looking for. Another. Never gonna have too many. What's all my stuff?
I don't know what this is.
These are leaves. I was working on yesterday in our crochet meeting that we had here. Not here, but on Saturday with my regular crochet group. You're using this, but it's so thin. What is this called? Fingering weight?
Yeah, something like that.
So I triple it up.
Weight.
I triple it up. And I'll show you how I do that if you're interested. You're going to like it, Shammy.
It's 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, she's supposed to drink real coffee.
I'm drinking chocolate coffee.
Oh my God, that burned me.
That's real coffee.
Okay, good. Anyways. Okay, so Allegra, where have you been? What have you been up to? People are dying to know.
Ask me questions like an interview.
Okay, Allegra, where the heck have you been? Allegra, what have you been doing in your life lately? Is there anything that is big events that are happening? I know you bought a house and everything.
That is old news.
But
I am working.
You're living your life.
I'm going to the gym. I'm constantly having anxiety attacks, but I am working on my projects.
Does that help you with your anxiety?
Sometimes it induces anxiety because look at this. This is anxiety inducing.
And I think you thrive though on that though. You need that stuff.
One thing that's really been stopping me from working on a lot of projects is this year is like, oh, I have so many new ideas. This is awesome. Then I started all my ideas.
Yeah.
And I have like over a dozen open projects. And that's really stressing me out. And then the one that I wanted to finish the most was this bulky cardigan. And I ran out of the black and it wasn't payday. And by the time it was payday again, I was working on something else. So I didn't buy the black. So I should probably buy the tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then I started making the same cardigan, but in a vibrant springtime color and a lighter, like a lighter weight yarn. And then I made the sleeves too long. So I have to undo the sleeves.
Oh, that's the one you were working on when we were here last time in the coffee shop.
And that's giving me anxiety. But I will undo the sleeves. It's just the sleeves.
She will
it won't look
it.
like the pattern anymore.
Don't let it bother you. Let it go, and then you just go back to it and know I'm going to go back to it.
Everything bothers me.
I know that, baby. I know that. But it's always a work in progress.
You know how hard it was for me to memorize this? Because this is an 8-row repeat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I didn't want to. It's not a written pattern. She didn't have a written pattern. She only had a video, and she was doing each row
Who is it?
slowly. I don't know, some lady in Russian on YouTube.
Okay.
I will try to find the link for you.
All right.
But I watched the video twice. I memorized it, and then I never looked back.
Well,
I'm just
good
counting.
at that.
I'm just counting. Like if I forget where I am, I count down the rows, and then I
know.
look at the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's pretty basic because like there's some spots where you like I know that's a double crochet, or I know that's a chain space, or I know that's 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because it matches the pattern. Is that my only interview question?
No. I'm getting back to your interview question. Okay. How are your pups and what's going on with them? Tell me your names of your pups again, and I would say their issues.
3 dogs. Number 1.
What kind of dogs?
The babyest is a pug. They're all pugs. The babyest is Winston, and actually, his birthday's next week, and he's gonna be 4 years old.
He's so tiny and cute.
He is so
and
tiny.
He knows it.
He just got 3 vaccines yesterday because I took the 2 boys for their yearly vaccines.
Right.
And I think this one of them is like every 2 years. But anyways, he got his rabies vaccine updated, and he slept since he went to the vet yesterday, and we got home at 4:00. He's been asleep.
That's the vaccines do that to children also.
But I had to shake him, and I don't shake him too hard, but he would not wake up. I had to shake him because he was crying. I knew he was having a nightmare, and I think the vaccine just made him go into a hibernation.
Yeah.
But that's the littlest one. He is 12 pounds.
And
we measured him yesterday.
He's your first baby.
He's he's not my first fur baby, but he is my first by myself adult.
Yes, a
baby.
pug. Your first pug.
Yeah, because my first baby is Coco.
And by the way, for you members, go look, and I have some new emojis there.
Is it Coco?
No, Coco's still the same one, but Ricky has a new one. The new one you sent me in the car.
Yesterday?
Yet.
Oh,
and then
that's
a new
my
one of
second
Allegra. Pug. Okay, now go on with your second pug.
The second pug, Ricky, he's Licky Ricky because his tongue doesn't fit in his mouth. So if this is the real head size of the dog, his tongue is like this.
I'm gonna try to put a picture of him on here.
Insert here. Okay. Ricky, he's already 4, and so he just turned 4 in October.
Okay.
Counting. And you may be able to hear me whisper in the
microphone.
Okay.
Crocheters know.
But so Ricky's already 4. He's my biggest pug, but he's lost some weight because the doctor said he was only 18 pounds yesterday. But I think the last time that he went, I think he was like 20 or a high 19. But they're not fat pugs. They're actually very slim. So like if you're looking at them from the top, here's their head, and here's their body, and like their waist, and then their back. And my sister is a vet tech, and she said that's very healthy. But
they're just not one size, like a bullet size.
Yeah, I thought, wow, this doesn't look like a pug. And she's like, no, the other pugs are just super fat. So
and that's what people are used to.
That's what people are used to.
Yeah.
So then there's that. Then I have one more.
Okay,
And I think this is your favorite pug.
She's my favorite because I always like the pugs that need the most love and care.
She looks like an alien.
She does not.
She also stinks like an alien.
She might.
Or Fritos. A lot of people in the pug group say that their pugs smell like Fritos.
That's because that's like
yeasty.
Yes, yeah. Yeasty.
She always smells yeasty. Even though I give her a medical bath, I take her to the vet.
That's the way,
she gets an allergy shot every month. She's medical pampered. Okay, she's taken care of. But the thing is, she's just stinky. She's so stinky.
Some dogs are like that. We had another dog that we took care of once. Remember what was her name?
Oh, her name was Cupcake.
Cupcake. She smelled, and it was just her ears had yeasty stuff going on with them. She couldn't help it. She wasn't a dirty dog.
But that last pug, her name is Loaf, and she's been in my family for more than a year now, and she will be 8 this year.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I got her. They say senior pug, but I think she was like in the first year of being qualified for a senior.
Oh, I know how that feels.
I got her when she was 7,
okay.
So she's 8 now, and She sleeps when I leave for work, and when I come home, she's asleep. And then she says, "Oh, you're home. Time to eat." And after she eats, she sleeps, and that's low.
That's her life, living the life, because that's the life I would live.
She's commandeered. I'm a plushie person. I have a giant squishmallow, and I have a giant teddy bear I won from Dave and Buster's. They're both her beds. They're both her beds.
They're both her beds. Oh, I love.
I mean, if you're gonna sleep all day, you deserve a comfy bed.
You
can have a squishmallow for a bed. Okay,
that's right.
Now that's nice. I used to use that thing as a pillow myself.
You know, one of those poof, my poof pillow I have at home, like a foot rest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
they've
blue.
already used it. Yeah, they already use it. Daddy put a cover on it, and the dogs use it. It's theirs.
So I heard that they make squishmallow beds for dogs that are like dog beds. But the thing is, they're shaped like dog beds. This one is just a straight lump, and you could just sink straight into it if you're the size of a pug. So that's probably why she loves it.
Probably why. And so now, how are things with your house? Are you doing anything new, or are you just crocheting away?
So I'm not doing anything new until next month. I've just been settling in because now I've been there for 7 months almost. Can you believe it's 7 months almost?
Wow.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And how do you like the life of being a homeowner? And we had a freeze just recently, and you needed to figure out what you needed to do.
I'm not gonna lie, everything seems scary, but then when you go through it, it's just like you live the day.
Yeah.
So,
you just got to get through it.
I've gotten lucky. I just had to fix my garbage disposal, but my brother-in-law basically is a plumber, so he told me how to order it, and he gave me a plumber's discount for online, because if you put in your plumber ID, you get a discount, and then I got a warranty, and then he installed it for free. So
very nice.
That was like
it's nice
the
to have
big
them in
thing.
yeah.
I think this year my fence is leaning on 2 sides, so I want to get that fixed this year sometime, and then next month in my craft room we'll have to do a video because I'm going to get new shelves, and I'm going to get rid of all my mixed match shelves, and I love my mixed match shelves, but you know what, I want to set up a nice little, because I play video games too, so I want to set up a little video game corner, not because my whole room is overtaken by crafts, because it's a craft room.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have my books, because I do a lot of stuff. I craft, I read, I play video games. So I'm going to have a book area, my plushie area, my craft area, and then I'm going to have a little station. I want to put a chair in the middle of the room so that I can play video games.
Okay.
Let me interview you.
Oh, yeah, interview me.
Okay. Have you ever told anybody about your life? Do you share that on here?
Yes, a little bit.
You share your whole life on here?
Mostly on my lives. You can hear me talking about my childhood, things like that.
Did you see that your sister dressed up for old people bingo last night?
Which sister? The youngest? My young T? S? What?
She dressed up as an old lady and she went to bingo last night.
No, I did not see. If I see that picture, I'm gonna go look for it. I'm gonna put
it was a video
right here.
It was a video.
I'll put that video right here. I can get screen grabs, and she won't mind because she wants to be yarn room famous.
She's
the baby sister.
She's a mom.
She's a mom.
That's the best way to describe it. She's a mom.
She is a mom, isn't she?
She's like a really good mom.
Yeah, she takes care of her
raised
babies.
A really good kid.
They're really good kids. That's amazing. All our kids have been good.
She's so polite. She has 2 kids. The oldest one who can walk and talk.
So the answer to that interview question was no, I did not see that.
Okay, next interview question. So, who is your current favorite YouTube inspiration, or who do you watch the most on YouTube right now? Currently, because I know it can change a lot.
It does change a lot, and my current inspiration right now is Rosalie from Rosalie Creations. I'll put her.
Oh, I heard you talking about she made a pattern for something. What did she make a pattern for that you were following? You were talking about it in the hospital.
Yes, let me tell you. Oh yeah, the strawberry leaves.
Yeah.
I love it, and her work is so beautiful, and she's such a sweet lady.
How did you find Rosalie's page? Is she a follower?
No, I just found her online.
Oh, like on your
like
For You page.
yeah. She just was there, and maybe I looked up something. I don't remember how I found her, but it seems like she's always been there. So I follow her, and she hangs out with a whole bunch of gaggle of other people that
A
I like.
gaggle.
A gaggle
She's
of
a duck.
She's a duck.
Just kidding, Rosalie, if you're watching.
She's and I love her little group too. And I would like to say I want to be part of that group, but I'm not very stable enough to where I show up all the time. And sometimes I
She
try to
lives
get.
here?
No, she lives somewhere South Carolina, maybe
South Carolina. That's close to
Georgia.
Amy.
Yes, they are. I think those two are close to each other. And I was kind
Amy
of
was
jealous.
looking for a group. Amy looked into your group.
Or maybe it's not South Carolina. Anyways, yeah, Amy. And I was kind of jealous because some people were talking about how they were so close to each other. I was like, oh, who's in Texas? Anyways,
Me?
but her, I want to do that. So, anyways, that's
If my coughing is affecting the mic this whole time, I'm sorry. I'm still getting over. I had the flu 3 weeks. Oh, 3 weeks ago now.
what does this have to do with me?
I'm apologizing about my coughing. Anyways, I was just saying. Sorry for coughing.
I hate
And
this.
8 double crochet into the next chain space.
I don't like this. Am I recording? I hope so. Can you hear us? All right.
Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs?
I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. So, I'm feeling a little loopy at the moment because my medicine's kicking in.
You on
I always say
steroids?
that. Yes, I'm still on steroids. Yes. I'm about to peel off my jacket.
Oh, you know what? Ask me another interview question. Ask me about if I have any plans for tattoos.
Oh, okay. So, Allegra, I was wondering, back to your interview question, do you have any more plans for getting a new tattoo or anything?
Well,
Tell us about it. Tell us all about
it. I just put a deposit down for my stomach tattoo because I haven't been tattooed in maybe since I had my hand tattooed, which was before I had my job. And I've already been in this job for over a year. So it's been over a year since I've been tattooed. And I'm scared because I remember, I tell people all the time what it feels like, but I don't think I remember what it feels like because it's been so long.
It's going to be a shock.
Yeah, like I know what it feels like, like to describe, but like I don't remember it.
It's like having a baby. You remember and you can talk about it, but when you go through it again, you're like, oh, I didn't remember this.
Yeah, but the thing is, I picked my stomach and my sides is what I'm going to get tattooed. I just told him don't touch my belly button.
Okay, so what did you do to prepare for this belly tattoo?
What did I do to prepare? I put it scheduled for the summer, so I'm not prepared yet.
So what are you doing to prepare?
I guess I'll watch a YouTube video of people describing the stomach pain. That's how I prepare for most tattoos.
But are you toning up or anything?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was trying to get to.
I told her I was going to try to
taking this off, people.
Make my tummy a little bit stiffer because firmer because whenever it's squishy, it hurts a lot more. But whenever it's stiff,
Not that you're fat. You're not fat. You're not fat. Ooh, Allegra, my shirt.
Don't worry, no one wants to see that.
Okay. Woo, that was hot.
Oh, you forgot to talk into your microphone.
That's hot. Okay.
But yeah, so I'm just gonna try and get sperm, I guess is what she said.
I thought that was funny. I'm like, no, I don't know any more tattoos for me. I think I'm done. I don't know.
It looks like I have a lot, but I'm only probably like 60% covered.
I always crack up because the parts that your bathing suit covers is not technically everything outside of the bathing suit.
When I wear a bikini, it's got a big white stripe around my body.
Funny.
Oh yeah, I know lots of stuff about you. You love macaroni.
I do? Okay, I do like macaroni, but is that like something major
with
that
cut up breakfast sausages?
Macaroni and sauce? Oh, you mean like mac and cheese?
Is that not macaroni?
Yes. So mac and cheese with little meat cut up in there, whether it's ground beef, sausage. Are you on?
I'm turning it off for a second.
Why?
So I can cough really bad.
No, I will edit you out. I would have cut her off and just made it just me and ignored her
Is it
coughing.
still on?
No, you're not on anymore.
I'm not on anymore?
You are. Okay, this thing is so tangly. Oh, you know why? Because I was using the outside. I should still use the outside. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just shove this stuff back in
I
there.
would say my table is probably this length, so. Oh, it's not.
Allegra, what are you going to do with all your shelves when you get rid of them? You're going to put them in another room? Or
Yeah,
what are you going to do?
I'm going to see if Alex wants any of them or if we should move some to the bedroom. And if not, then I'll probably just ask you if you want them.
Yes, that's what I was hoping to hear. That's what I was hoping to hear. This music, they are.
Are they the same?
They're
Why are you the same?
I love number 4s.
I love number 4s.
Number 4s are my favorite. 4s, 5s, and 3s.
4s, 5s, and 3s.
Okay, what else? Other interview question
Interview question.
for me.
Okay. Growing up, what was your favorite food to eat? Because I know sometimes it was sparse. So what was your go-to and what was your favorite?
We had no go-tos. If there was food, we wanted it, and we wanted it all. Anything. That's why I can eat anything now, and people think that it's pretty gross.
You don't eat anything. You're pretty picky.
I'm pretty picky now. Well, everything, anything that we could eat, but I think maybe bread. We could eat a loaf of bread. If somebody put it in front of us, we were those little kids that, oh, y'all are hungry? Here's a loaf. We would just sit there and eat the loaf because we were so neglected.
What is your favorite thing about being an adult since you have grown up? Because I ask that because it's very different from your childhood.
My best thing is that I always think that I gave my kids a better life than I had. So I could be boo-hooing about, oh, what a terrible life I had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But instead I said, you know what? I don't want my kids to ever live like this. I don't want them to ever think that they have to beg for food, that they have to ask for the food. Everything is theirs. That's why whenever I have leftovers and y'all come over, I'm like, yeah, eat it all. Eat it.
We go to her house and we raid her fridge. No questions asked.
Yeah.
No hellos.
No hellos. And I love it. I love it. I love that. So that's the best thing about being an adult is to give y'all a better life. And I don't have to do whatever anybody tells me, except for your daddy. We decide together. But
he's pretty chill.
He is pretty chill. That's why I married him.
So anyway. You could be in charge.
So I could be in charge. Anyways.
So you went to art school.
Yeah.
And you didn't go to art school for what you wanted to. Are you glad? And what was your favorite part about it?
So my original thing is I was going to the Art Institute of Houston to be a fashion illustrator is what I wanted to be. So when I went in,
this makes sense.
Height of fashion here, people. And anyway, so then I went there and they told me, oh, we discontinued that class. I said, oh no, but they said they have commercial art. Would I like to take that? It's kind of similar to it. You could still do fashion through that. And I was like, okay, yeah, let me do it. And yes, I'm glad that it happened because that's where I met my husband. He tricked me, you know. He tricked me.
Yeah, I know. We all heard it.
That's okay. First and last time I was tricked. 36 years I've been tricked.
You watch a lot of TV. You watch a lot of movies.
I do not watch a lot of TV now. I watch a lot of YouTube. And I didn't tell you that I went to the doctor.
Yeah.
And
I knew you went to the doctor. I went to the hospital.
But I told him, I said, one of my medications is making me stay up late at night and not put up my phone. And I fall asleep with my phone in my hand. My husband tells me, you're on your phone. Go to sleep. You're asleep. And I said, I'm not asleep. And I'm scrolling, right? And he goes, you don't even have a phone in your hand. And I'm scrolling on my hand.
Maybe you're just addicted to phones.
I told him, and this doctor was very nice. He's like, we talked about everything. He wanted to know. No, I told him I was crazy. He kind of agreed. But he was, wanted to know about my life and everything. So I told him about the YouTube and everything. And he goes, I don't think it's this medication related. I think that you have become addicted to your YouTube. And it's a good addiction, but you need to set some boundaries. So that's what I have to do.
Okay,
so
guys,
I did last night.
PM cut off.
No, he goes, what time do you want to go to bed? I said, I looked at him and I was kind of scared to tell him, but I tell him the truth. I said 1 o'clock. He goes, that's fine. You don't have kids at home. You don't have to do whatever. You don't have to get up. You're retired, right? I was like, yeah. And he goes, you can go to bed anytime, but set your time. And he goes, set your phone. And I'm like, oh crap, how am I going to do that? I don't know how to set my phone to shut down or whatever, you know, or
No,
to
you
give
just
me
put an alarm and then lock it away.
no, I wanted my phone to tell me, and he told me that you could do that.
You can set it to shut down.
Yes. So guess what?
Is it like on a sleep mode or something?
Emmy is at my house, and she slept there last night. So I told her, Emmy, how do I do it? And she put it on my phone thing, and at 12:55 it said you have 5 minutes to get off the phone. Your phone will shut down, and it lets you override it if you want to, but I didn't want to. So I said, okay, hurry up. I had to go ahead and finish my video. I uploaded a short, and
yeah, if you override it,
there's no point, right? And I want to do it, and so I put my phone down.
Does
and I
it
laid
automatically turn back on?
at 6:30 because that's what we set at 6:30 in the morning.
Good.
Because I think sometimes I'm getting on my phone without knowing it in the middle of the night.
Is it helping? How long have you been
Just
doing it?
yesterday. And then so the doctor told me that if I keep picking up my phone, start charging my phone on Dad's side of the bed. That way I can't pick it up. And I'm like, that is so good. And I thought that was so great that the doctor would help me with something that was like,
trivial.
Yeah,
trivial to others, but not trivial to you.
Yes, it was important to me, and it was necessary for my lifestyle. You know, I am doing great, and plus they have me on steroids, so I talked his head off. And he also gave me advice. He gave me advice about apocalyptic stories because I tell myself
Is
stories
it
at
Dr.
night.
G?
No.
Oh, maybe I'm spelling his name wrong.
Oh, Joshi.
Yeah.
No, J.
Oh.
No. This is my PCP, but this is the PA. Oh, Dr. Joshi. He's my oncologist. I can block it out if I want to. Anyways, but no, this is my PCP. And this was the PA with the PCP. So I'm feeling a little jittery. I need to like.
Assistant.
Yes, that's what it stands for. I think they know that.
We don't all live in the hospital like this. No, serious.
No,
Some
yes,
people might not know what a PA is.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Allegra, for reminding me about the little people.
I did not say that. That one was all you.
They're playing really good music from my heyday, the 80s. Oh my gosh.
Don't sing the song, Mom.
I'm not. I'm just.
When we came in, they were playing Chameleon.
Yeah.
Come on.
I knew it. How do y'all like me? How do y'all like us together again? I really love the way we act together with our, because this is kind of normal.
Can you set a poll, or is it only on community posts?
I don't know. Maybe I can set a poll. Do y'all like me and Allegra together?
No, the poll should be, are we the same person?
Is that why you never see us together? There's a line.
Let's switch glasses. I'm blind. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Wait, this changes the color of the room. This
Yellow.
is like yellow.
Yes.
Why?
Because I think it's for computers.
No, you do blue for computers.
No. You have to counteract the blue on them.
Then why do we use a blue shield at work? Is that what it looked like? I can't see anything. Can I have a pack? Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. I lost count a long time ago, so this is going to be a freewheeling bird.
This is one you can't lose count on because it requires us to count.
Do you need us to move or anything? Okay, thank you. You need to dust off my boots. You can sweep off.
No, don't. Oh, well, you're already married. They say if you sweep your feet, you can't get married.
What?
Yeah.
And that's a
Don't
who
sweep
says
your
that?
feet. It's a superstition.
Oh, okay.
I heard it online once.
So it must be true.
Wait, comment down below if you heard the same superstition.
Yes. Comment down below if you think that we're just full of it. Because we are. But that's why you're watching, right? Because you're probably full of it too. Full of yarn.
Remember
Full of yarn.
when I said you need to be chill with the things that you say and do? This is one of those things.
What do you know? Allegra, this is why they watch me. They're just as weird. Well,
They're watching me for
ask
yarn.
them. They're watching me for. I doubt it. I think some of them like my tutorials and stuff, but I think they're watching because they want to see this train wreck of a lady happening over here.
I'm gonna throw my mama from the train.
I love that movie. Owen doesn't have any friends. I hope that's not copyrighted. Owen. Yes, Mama. Yes, Mama. I can't hear. Okay, Mama. Remember he blew that horn in her ear, trying to give her a heart attack, I think, right? Y'all need to go watch that movie. If you have never watched Throw Mama from the Train, it is awesome. I love it. And yes, I identify with Danny DeVito. So that's my, or maybe I might be Mama.
You kind of look like Danny DeVito.
We are the same height. We are the same height, me and Danny DeVito. I found out yesterday. In case you wanted to know where we're at, I won't say, but you can read. Oh my. I'm just going to let this record the whole time. We don't have to be coughing the whole time. You okay, baby?
No.
Maybe you should be drinking something warm. Do you want some of my coffee?
I have a sip. Is it hot?
Yes, it's hot, but not too hot. Scalding yet.
Okay, not gonna burn my tongue.
Test it first. Very good. Anytime you want to sip, just grab a sip. What happened to my coffee? Okay, so the meeting we went to yesterday, Allegra, oh my gosh, it was huge.
I saw the photo. That would have been I would have left.
And they said the elevator worked, it didn't, so I had to take the stairs. So, hey, this chicken is going to be way bigger than the other chickens, so it's going to be a little different. It was so fun. There's a person who, Pink Froggy. She's on this channel. She comments below.
I saw you sat next to Pinky.
I sat next to Pink Froggy, and it's so good. She's been to the last two. She's been going through a lot in her family, and so she's had to take care of a lot of stuff. But I told her, I miss you. Oh, today, Pink Froggy? Hearts for Pink Froggy. Today, don't forget Pink Froggy. I'm going to look for the Ariel stuff over there. I'm going to go to Bath and Body Works right after this.
If y'all watch this far, comment and give hearts to Pink Froggy and pray for her family if you're that type.
Yes, and Pete, put a little a froggy emoji.
Frog emoji. Insert here.
Insert where? Okay, right there. Thank you. In there. Now,
you should make a bloopers video because I'm pretty sure you have so much unedited content. You should make a bloopers video.
Yeah. No, I don't want people to know my bloopers. Well, no, I don't really care. That's why this video may be in its whole entirety up for my members only. So if you're interested in becoming a member and supporting me for $2.99 a month, you can see the whole video.
This is at the 49-minute mark that we say this.
If you want to stay there and put me on in the background, I can't stop you. Put me in the corner.
The same.
We do look the same. You look a lot like my mama. All right, guys, you know what? We're going to get going. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with us here. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Go watch my videos. I have some useful stuff around here, but mostly if you want to be entertained by some crazy people.
And just like Missy would say, bye.
Bye. Who's Missy?
Missy.
From the Mean Girls?
No, you said Missy.
Missy?
Missy.
Oh, Missy. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. All right. Bye.